What is going on, travelers? In today's video we are going to be looking at the newest 4-star in Genshin Impact, and we've been waiting for her for over 2 years, and that is Yaoyao. The newest 4-star character in Genshin Impact really made a huge impact, as she's a great unit at C0, great healer, great Dendro applicator, and just an overall great unit to have on any account. I'm really excited, and you are going to be able to get her for free if you do the Lantern Rite event, which is just absolutely insane to me. So let's go ahead and see her support capabilities and even a main DPS build guide and damage showcase. Let's get into the video. Now for her normal attack, she has a 4-hit combo with multipliers that are okay. In a sense, they're still viable for a main DPS. She does look adorable doing these hit combos. She looks like she's about to topple over, just like someone learning the polearm would be. Now for her elemental skill, she summons Yugui, which throws white radishes. Now this will deal Dendro damage based off Yaoyao's attack and heals based off Yaoyao's HP. She is split scaling in that sense. Now when your character is above 70% HP, Yugui will damage an opponent instead of throwing the white radish to the active character. But if your character is below 70% HP, Yugui will aim at the active character to heal it based off Yaoyao's HP. Now if your active character is full HP and there are no opponents around, Yugui will still throw the white radish, but it will land on the field and will last for 5 seconds until a character picks it up or it explodes. The damage scaling on the white radish is okay. It's not gonna be a massive damage hit, but once you get into having up to 4 Yuguis on the field, this will increase a lot. You're not looking for a big damage number, you're looking for multiple damage numbers from Yaoyao. For Yaoyao's elemental burst, she will run and summon up to 3 Yuguis plus the one that is already on the field from her elemental skill, dealing more damage and healing all party members. Now even with my DPS build, she does heal fully my entire team, which is insane. She is a great healer and just looks cute running around throwing more Yuguis on the field. She'll gain a 15% movement speed, and she will have her Dendro resistance increase by 50%. Furthermore, at this state, her elemental skill will actually scale off the Jade Radish damage from her elemental burst, giving her even more damage. Now for Yaoyao's first passive, when you do her elemental burst and you run, jump, or sprint with her, she's going to go ahead and throw another white Jade Radish at an opponent every 0.6 seconds, adding a little bit more DPS to her kit. The second passive adds a little bit more passive healing to the characters and herself. Now for Yaoyao's Constellations, there's no need to get any constellation. She is fully functioning without them and she's so smooth to play. But let's go ahead and go over them. C1, when white Jade Radishes explode, their active characters within their AoE will gain 15% Dendro damage bonus for 8 seconds and have 15 stamina restored to them. This is perfect for other Dendro main DPSs or even Yaoyao herself. Her C2 will restore energy for Yaoyao. If a white Jade Radish explodes and hits an opponent, 3 energy will be restored to Yaoyao for this way. This is a great constellation as her energy cost is quite high at 80, so helping you out with less energy recharge in her build. When Yaoyao uses her elemental burster skill, it will increase her elemental mastery by 0.3% of her max HP for 8 seconds. The maximum is going to be 120. Now for her C6, when Yugui throwing mode throws 2 white Jade Radishes, it will throw a Mega Radish, which a larger AoE dealing 75% of AoE Dendro damage based off Yaoyao's attack and restores HP for the active character based on 7.5% of Yaoyao's max HP. A great constellation to have, and I cannot wait to get this on my Yaoyao. Now for artifact sets for a support Yaoyao, you're going to want to run her with a 4-piece Deepwood memory set if you are going to have a main DPS Dendro damage character. If not, you can suffice with a 2-piece Dendro damage bonus and a 2-piece energy recharge or HP percentage, granting some more healing for her. Main stats you are going to be looking for is just pure HP percentage and maybe a healing bonus or crit rate hat if you are running her with the Favonius weapon. Now for Yaoyao main DPS, the 4-piece Deepwood set is an okay, but I rather do a 2-piece Deepwood and a 2-piece Glad or Shimenawa set, granting some more attack percentage. You can also use a 2-piece Elemental Mastery, granting more Dendro damage reactions as well. But for 4-piece sets, you can use Deepwood Memories or maybe a 4-piece Glad. The 4-piece retracting bullet is a great set if you are running her with a shield, upping her charge attack and normal attack damage. If you are running low on energy recharge because her burst is a lot of damage and healing for her kit, you can also use a 2-piece energy recharge just like the support build. Now for the main stats on your artifact sets, you are going to run the sands as attack percentage. The goblet's going to be a little tricky. It just depends on how you play her and if you infuse her normal attacks with any element. Dendro, physical, hydro, or pyro are going to be the best bets. Since she is Dendro, you're going to want to proc those reactions. And her headpiece, of course, crit rate or crit damage respectively. Now, let's go ahead and go into weapons. The weapons for a support Yaoyao is where we're going to go ahead and first look at them. The best weapon for her for support, and it's completely free to play and a 3-star option, is going to be the white tassel. This is great. Don't even look at the passive, but the HP percentage that it gives is really valuable for her healing. Now the next weapon that I do recommend that is a 4-star, best craftable option will be the prototype Stark Glitter. It has an energy recharge substat, which is great for Yaoyao's high energy needs, but the passive you won't really use as you aren't going to be maining her for a support build. The best 4-star option for her support is going to be the Favonius Lance with an energy recharge substat, and the passive is great as it's going to battery not only her but your entire team with crit hits. She has multiple chances to crit with her elemental burst and her elemental skill, which just makes it a great option for Yaoyao. Now moving on to her main DPS weapons, the Deathmatch is an absolutely great weapon with a crit rate substat and a passive that's just going to increase her own personal damage. It is locked behind the battle pass, however, so just keep that in mind. It is not free to play friendly. For free to play craftable weapons, the Iron Sting is going to be the best one for you if you are running her as a physical main DPS. It has a great passive that adds more damage to speed. We also have the Blackcliff Polearm. It has a crit damage subset, which is great for Yaoyao. It's a free to play option. Sadly, the passive isn't all that great. The Lithic Spear is another great option for her as it looks really cute on her. It matches her aesthetic. It has a high base attack and attack percentage substat, and the passive will give you a little bit more crit rate, and she is from Leeway, so the passive will proc. Now moving on to 5-star options. The Vortex Vanquisher is a great option for her, but you must have a shield to get the full potential of this weapon. The Primordial Jade Spear is a great option with a high base attack, crit rate subset, and a passive that grants even more damage for Yaoyao. This is a great option overall. The Calamity Queller is another great option with the highest base attack of all weapons in the game, and it increases her Dendro damage through its passive. Now, to no shock to anyone, the Staphahoma, it just beats out all the polearms out of the park with the crit damage subset, a high base attack, a passive synergy with her HP, and it is her best in slot weapon for main DPS. Let me know in the comments down below which toothpick you are choosing for Yaoyao, as they all look really cute on her. Now for team comps, there are 2 team comps I'm going to be trying out in this video. One is going to be a burning team. Yaoyao is going to be headstrong in this team with Zhongli for protection, Kazuo for EM buffing and grouping, and Bennett for attack percentage and pyro application. I won't be doing a physical damage Yaoyao. It has the lowest damage scaling for her in my opinion, but this team would actually work well if you are going to go that route for her. The team that I'm most excited to try out actually has Candace included. Candace is going to infuse Yaoyao with Hydro, Nahida is going to proc Dendro application, Kuki for her Electro Hyper Bloom, and then Yaoyao will make Dendro Course with her elemental skill, burst, and normal attacks thanks to Candace. If you don't have Nahida, use Kali as well. That's a free to play option that you can, especially if you have the eligibility and on Kali. This is going to make a great team. So this is my Yaoyao stats. I will be using Crit Ray Food. It's not going to up her damage, just up the consistency of her damage, as I do want to show you her potential. I am lacking a little bit of energy recharge, but this won't be a problem for just one team. Go and see how she does with her Pyro Burning team. I imagine this is going to be a little bit easy on the Cryo Regisvine, but I'm excited to see her with other opponents as well.
Wind Strike!
Hey, go away! Don't be scared!
I took it out in one rotation, which is great, but we all know the salad isn't that great. Let's go ahead and go into the Primo Geovishap and see how it works with him.
Stabilize!
Go in!
Clouds high. The birds come!
Hey,
strike.
You Blade, you're up.
Wind strike.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up. Stay put. Everybody stand back.
Expected, it's not going to go all that well, but it is usable. The only problem is that my Yaoyao does need more energy recharge in this team since I don't have another Dendro damage unit.
Gather.
You Blade, you're up.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
I'm going in. Hey, go away. Stay put. Yeah.
Solidify.
You Blade, you're up.
Gather.
We go.
Don't be scared. Everybody stand back.
Wind strike.
Ready, go.
Now for the team that I'm excited for, let's see how they do with the Pyro Regisvine.
Stand with me. Go get him, Uglay. Uglay, you're up.
Yaoyao got lost in the Regisvine, but we did it. It was really quick and very fun, so of course this team's going to be great. Alright, let's do the Primo Geovishap this time and compare it to how the other team did.
Make yourselves a move.
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Dissipate. Hey, go away. Stay put.
Pin them down. You're exposed.
Oh, my Nahida's HP is so low. She is not built. I'm going to have to build her really fast after this boss fight.
Grant us your blessing.
Uglay, you're up.
This team is just so much fun, and I believe it's the better of the three that I've spoken about. Yaoyao just driving all the reactions is great with her supports adding a lot of damage.
Commit it to memory.
Do your worst. We shall prevail.
Hey, go away. Uglay, you're up.
Our bond is strong.
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow.
Yield.
This may hurt a little.
Hear my prayer.
Don't be scared.
Stand with me.
Ready, go! Stay put.
Do your worst.
Grow, grow, grow.
Flee.
This may hurt a little. Dissipate. Don't be scared.
Yield. We shall prevail.
Alright, this is the team that's going to be the best, so let's try it out with the Magu Genki. I built my Nahida. Finally, she wasn't built on my last one, so this is gonna go fairly well.
You play. You're up.
Flee! Our bond is strong.
Committed to memory.
Impressive. You!
Stay put. Sharing my knowledge.
Dissipate! Grant us your blessing! Do your...
Don't get you. Don't be scared. Ha! Yeah.
There you have it. Yaoyao destroyed Tevet. She is so adorable and my favorite little character from Genshin Impact. She's just so adorable. I'm really happy how this video came out. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked the video. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you next time.